So in this video I would like to react on one Serbian guy who is called One Serbian Guy. It's his YouTube channel, and he makes videos about how Serbian language is funny, and that thanks to Mr. Matke. So I have like one guy, his name is Mr. Matke in TikTok, and here you can meet this guy, this YouTuber. So I will react on his videos. Hello, hello. How are you? Hi, hi. I will react on Mr. Matke. Yeah, not Mr. Matke. Serbian Lesson Guy. Do you know Serbian Lesson Guy? He is famous in YouTube, and he creates content about Serbia. Hello, welcome. Yes, we talked yesterday. Yeah, sure. I remember. Yeah. So today I will mostly react to this Serbian Lesson Guy. So this guy, he does funny jokes. I like him. Serbian Lesson Guy. Bravo. This is Serbia.
Jesam.
Kako si?
Šta?
Kako si?
Dobro.
Znaš Serbian Lesson Guy?
A,
Znaš?
pa,
Do you know the English? Okay. Serbian Lesson Guy. So this is like one of his most famous video. He has like 1 million views, like 10 years ago, and he explained what is one Serbian word, funny Serbian words. So let's try to listen to him. I don't know if you know him or not. Let's try. Let me promote first my stream, my group. Zdravo, zdravo. Zdravo, zdravo, hello. Half Russian. So let's go. Let me add the sound here. He's not. I don't know if you hear him.
Serbian lessons.
Okay. Serbian lessons. He looks. I don't know. I feel that he looks like me a little bit. Okay. Let's see what he will say. He explains bad Serbian words.
Guy. Today I will be teaching you the Serbian language. Basically the way of using the word jebote. Jebote, loosely translated, means many things to many people. It can be used in several different ways. Examples. Perhaps if you were startled or afraid, you might say, jebote, jebote. But if you're just generally afraid, it's more like a jebote. You can use jebote in anger. Čuti jebote. You can use jebote when you're sad. Oh, jebote. Oh, jebote. Oh, jebote. You may use it in moments of joy. Jebote. You may use it in moments of disgust. Jebote. You may use jebote in moments of anticipation. Jebote, 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 jebote. Jebote. Perhaps in a moment of gentle surprise. Jebote. In moments of confusion. And as an exclamation point when talking to your friends who perhaps are running a little late. Greeting a friend that you haven't seen in a long time. When you've exhausted your patience, you can use jebote. Or if you have a lot of patience left. You can use jebote to express irony. I sada pada kiša jebote. Pada pičkin materini kiša jebote. There are lots of ways to say a single phrase. Dobro onda jebote. Vidimo se sutra jebote. Ciao jebote. Join us next week when we explore Serbian lesson 100,783,257. Pičku materinu.
10 million views. 1 million views 10 years ago. He's really funny. And I watched the other of his videos as well. Let's check. Zdravo, zdravo. Zdravo, Bojan. Hello. Someone is watching on YouTube. So I'm reacting here to one guy. He's Serbian, and he makes jokes, or let's say about Serbian language. So here there's a video about the Serbian curse. It's also a good one.
Hello and welcome to Zašto Zato, which is a offshoot of the Graduate Report, but one that is specifically dedicated to the Serbian language. I know what you're thinking, and you're right to be thinking it, but let's move on. A lot of people ask me, Danny, why do you swear so much in Serbian? Serbian language isn't all about swearing. The people in Serbia aren't all about swearing. Why do you swear so much? Why do you always depict the Serbians as swearing so much? Why? Fucking oaf! Tell you why. Because it's hilarious. Because I find it hilarious. Allow me to share with you some of the new Serbian curses I've come across. So let us begin. Jebem ti krljavu mate u oko. That roughly translates to, I'll fuck your bloody mother in her eye. I know.
Yeah, and this is still on YouTube. This is how they are protecting kids. Oh my god.
I know. There's a lot more. Do stay tuned. Jebem ti mrtav matu. Jebem ti mrtav mate. I fucked your dead mother. Jebem ti ocu u glavu.
Yeah.
Her
they may maybe delete my stream, but this video will not be deleted. Hello. Yeah, I couldn't tag you because I already like created the Mr. Matke created the stream before, and I called it in other name, and I was late, and it's impossible to rename it, and I left it. I couldn't even rename it with this name, but I'm reacting to this guy. Yeah, and this is how they like now like kind of they say that you have to access YouTube. To access YouTube, you have to prove your ID because we are protecting kids. I mean, instead of removing maybe such content, maybe they will tell you provide ID. Anyway.
Fuck your wife without you, which I find kind of funny because
Best.
I would assume that fucking your wife with you is not a swear word. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, and this they live in YouTube.
I take a shit on your bloody picture. I'll do.
Yeah. So he's translating swearing words, Serbian, and the funny thing that when they say that it's kind of protecting kids or something, and they leave such videos. But I mean, even when we upload videos, we have to choose always. When upload, we have to choose the option: is this for kid or not for kid? I mean, we choose it ourselves. So
You understand? It gets bad, man. It gets bad before it gets better. I mean, look at all. I mean,
yeah. So this guy, his name is. I'm reacting to this video. Why Serbian curse words? Why Serbian curse words? And his name is Serbian Lesson Guy. And he's okay with these videos. They are still on. The first video was 1 million views. This one 500,000 views 15 years ago. Yeah. But instead of anyway, let's continue.
Jesus. I mean, it just goes on and on. Are you seeing this? Oh my, I haven't even read them all, but every time I read one, it's like hilarious. It's like, may you turn into a frog, a stork eat you, and shit you from 500 meters high. May the dog throw up in the middle of your dining room while you have guests. It's hilarious, dude. That's why. I do it because it's funny. That's it. The only reason. I'm not making a political statement or some fucking sociological. It's just funny to me. That's all. So, I hope that clears it up a bit. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another react.
Yeah. Still, I found a video telling that politicians never swear, but they do crazy things. They don't swear. I don't know. I want to react to more of his videos. This guy. Let's see what he's creating now. Like 15 years ago, and he has only 72 videos. Oh, wow. I have like 500 videos. Let's see the most popular videos of this guy. Okay, that one. Serbian parents. What they say? What Serbian parents say? Let's say.
Parents, specifically Serbian parents. Today I'm going to teach you some common phrases that you may hear your Serbian parents say, and translations thereof. Good morning, my neighbor. How much for this watermelon, my good friend? Make sure you get enough rest for your big day tomorrow. That's it for the mom part. Would you like some ice cream? Hey neighbor, do you mind turning down the TV just a little bit?
Yeah, it's like I mean, oh my god, it's like he's yeah, how to say, explaining how parents talk to their kids.
Zajebi više! Dokle ćeš ti mene više da jebeš? Upuli to govno! Ne mogu da čujem vesti! Predsjednik treba da kenja! Hoću da čujem...
I understand this because I like in Russian, they have almost the same swear words, the same words. So it's easy to understand even if you are like I mean you come new and here and you don't know any Serbian, but if you hear these words, you understand everything.
Šta se? Life is beautiful. Jebem ti život I koga snisli! When a child asks you for some money to go out, you may hear the parent reply with, Ma idi bre dete u kurac! Ito ti!
So even parents they don't care about saying such words, and I mean all the kids here are safe, and everything is okay with them.
Ito, daj neki fazon. Recimo,
Uh, yeah, it's not the role of someone else, some website, some YouTube to protect kids, but it's the role of the platform, the parents. Okay, let's see other of his videos. Interesting that even like Russian-speaking people they will understand everything he said. As I said, when we upload videos on YouTube, we have to choose like if the video is for kids or not for kids. So if somebody like I don't know, if somebody watched the video that is like not how to say not supposed to be for kids, hello. So it's not how to say the problem of people who uploaded the video, but the problem of the platform. And even my child, like I don't know, he watch how to say YouTube Kids. He watch YouTube Kids, and when he watched some videos, especially one channel, he was watching it a long time. I mean, and that channel called Add Me or something like that. And in that channel, they were talking always about apocalyptic ideas and about sometimes really like kind of horrible ideas. And I was always blocking that channel for my kid. Though. So, здрасте, привет. Russia, بعيونة جزائرية. Привет, привет. This language is like Serbian. Serbian is like Russian. So, сербский это как русский похож. Like, look like. Похож. So let's see other video of this video. The guy.
Hello and welcome to Serbian Lesson Guy. My name is, how would you say Danny in Russian? Danny.
Ah, it's nice. He
Меня зовут Эдвард.
Меня зовут этот. So he's with the Russian here. He's with the Russian. I'm not watching this video for the first time.
Today we're going to play a game called Word Association Across Languages. I will be playing the Serbian counterpart, and Edward will be playing the Ruski.
Ruski.
Is it hot in here? Are you getting hot? I'm just gonna take my shirt.
No, I'm not a teacher now. I'm not teaching, but I'm just creating content about languages, and you may find like funny languages, funny videos about languages. But if you want to learn, you can like talk to me. I mean, I can teach, but it depends. I mean, just contact me because I translate from Arabic to Russian. I am a translator, so I'm not teaching now, but I'm a translator. But if I will find like interesting someone, I can teach him. I mean, I can teach somebody. And I have a channel also. You can take a look at my YouTube. In YouTube, you can find the description. In the description, you can find the link of video of channel where I was teaching Arabic to Russian people. Yeah, so I have experience in teaching. Okay, let's continue.
Shirt off. Tell me. Oh, wait, I didn't know the two-shirt thing. I didn't know that was happening.
It's cold in Russia.
It's cold. I'm cold now.
Тебе холодно?
Хладно, yeah.
Холодно.
Хладно, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you see, like in Russian, холодно. In Serbian, hladno. So if you know Russian, you can learn Serbian easily. We finish?
Ладно.
No.
Холодно.
Вруче.
Жарко.
Топло.
This is different.
Тепло.
Еврокрем.
Нутелла.
Okay.
Ципеле.
Туфли.
Гачи.
Трусы.
Брада.
Борода.
Бркови.
Усы.
Глава.
Голова.
Yeah. You see, glava, голова. Glava, голова, the same. Serbian, Russian. Glava, Russian, голова. Serbian, glava.
Собака.
Мачка.
Кошка.
Кокошка.
Курица.
Кошка, кокошка.
Really? Говно.
Говно.
Very similar.
Yeah, very similar. It's the same. Like говно, говно in Russian, говно. In Serbian, говно. It's shit. Shit.
And Bog.
Путин.
Дьявол.
Bog, it's God. And the same in Serbian is God. But this guy, he said that Bog is Putin. Bog Putin.
Мама.
Прсти.
Пальцы.
Срanje. Sranje.
Word means shit.
Okay, they laugh.
Часы. Сука.
Женский cat.
Самолет.
Avion.
Ёб твою мать.
Jeden ty majku.
These swearing words are almost the same in Serbian and Russian.
Kad upališ, включить, угасишь, выключить. Zeleno platno.
Зеленая гов...
Зеленая in Russian it's green, and zelena in Serbian is green.
Zastava.
Москвич.
Autobus.
Автобус.
Dupe.
Жопа.
Kim Kardashian.
Autobus, bus. După, жопа. Similar.
Толстая жопа.
Prozor.
Окно.
Svetlo.
Светло.
Svetlo. It's in Russian svetlo also the same.
Dan.
День.
День. День in Russian day. Dan in Serbian.
Mišići.
Мышцы.
Мишичи. Мишичи. I didn't know this word. Мишичи. Мышцы. Мышцы in Russian.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Bravo.
Глаза.
Oči.
Нос.
Nos.
Рот.
Nos. The same.
Usta.
Уши.
Uši.
Уши. The same.
Muzika.
Музыка.
Okay. Muzika. The same.
Гитара.
Gitar. Santana.
Гитара.
Belgrad.
Петроград.
Struja.
Электричество.
I think I said it right. Yeah, I might be wrong. Pločice.
I don't know that one.
Pička.
Пизда.
Tise.
Сиси.
Kurac.
Писька.
Brat.
Брат.
I'm not wearing a shirt.
The word brat is the same.
This is a little sexual for me. Ito, Tito. Popiši se, brate. Na naši brate. Super 86.
Okay, again, this guy, his name is Serbian Lesson Guy. Serbian Lesson Guy. And he is really funny. So let's continue. Oh. Let's see. I wanted to react about another guy, but Mr. Matke from TikTok, he told me about this guy. Okay, let's see his other videos.
Dobrodošli, kako ste danas? Moje ime je Dragiša. Ajmo dalje onda. Danas imamo paske, imamo hleb, a tome ne pričamo. Pričamo kako ljudi gledaju sport. Oh, here comes the show! Ženo, gasi to govno! Come on, guy. Let's go, Everton. Šutiraj odatle, pička ti materina. Take a shot. Take a shot. There's the cross. Yeah. Pooh, slip to jedan. Mater ti jebe. Oh, that's not a foul. Puši ga, bre, sudija. Yes. Yeah. Oh, majstore, kare ga u bulju. Oh, nuts. Trisha! Trisha! Brate, Trisha!
This he is not explaining the words. Yeah, this is maybe mostly funny for Serbian people. I don't understand the joke. Let's see what else he has. Oh,
Hello.
okay. Let's continue. Shall I watch it? Sve babe, about old women. Also 9 years ago.
Današnji lekciju je od babi od Balkani.
The interesting thing that he was creating these videos like 9 years ago, and he was making them very short. So maybe this Serbian guy, he came with the shorts idea.
Najvažnija stvar koju baba pokušava da uradi je da ti hrani, da ti naglavi hranu u mozak.
Zdravo, Dušan!
Tu sam ti.
Da, tu je, ajde sedi, pojedi nešto. Mršav si, Dušan!
Izvini baba, ali žurimo, društveno štetno, ozbiljno. Žurimo, ja. Dušan. Dušan. Molim, slušaj.
Ješćeš moj stvar.
Okay.
Pojesti malo sve.
I thought all his videos he will speak and explain in English.
Dobro.
Kuki će da zapamti njegu greške. I on će,
Bati,
kad se
ajde jedi još malo.
Okay. Those are most popular. Let's look for video where he speak English. Serbian lesson mechanic version.
Hello and welcome to the Serbian Lesson Guy. Hello, that's the shows. Today I'm going to give you some wonderful phrases you may use when talking to your mechanic about that car that you Majstore, tada! Hello, how are you doing? Ja sam probao da menjam ulje u moja kola, jebem ti majku. I was planning on
Yeah, the funny thing that they say about the car cola. I don't know why. I still don't understand why cola. Cola, it's like Coca-Cola. Cola.
I'm changing the oil in my car, but I wanted to know if you could do it. Mechanic, sir, friend, person. Can you change the oil in my car, please? Da li možeš da menjaš ulje u moje kola? Jebem ti pička te materina, jebem ti materina, pička te. My wife and I'm planning on driving to another country. Can you look over our car to make sure everything is fine? Moja pička, ja idemo na more i vozit ćemo naše sranje tamo. Molim vas, da li možeš da nam da pogledaš kola i da li kažeš ako će nas stigne? The passenger side window isn't going up, and I tried to fix it myself. Perhaps you could have a look at it. Yes, vučem, a ono ništa, jebem ti materni pičkate, kyrno, na kineski jebeni kola pičkate, mater.
Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah, I think that's it. I liked a few of his videos. I mean, they are very, I'd say, very clear. Yeah, so we're explaining English. Anyway, you can follow him. He's Serbian Lesson Guy. Yeah. And I have also other comedian to react on. I want to react to another international comedian, or American, I think, comedian. It would be nice to share as well. Oh. Okay, there's one guy, his name is Jim Breyer. I don't know if you know him, he is also a cool comedian. Let's try him. Okay. Let's see all his videos. Let's see if it will make me laugh. I will leave it. No, I will skip.
Joe goes, hey man! Yeah!
Too much of noise. I need words. Okay, at the moment. Society. Okay, let's try this.
I remember working at Sears and I got a red badge. I'm like, oh my god, drinks on me tonight. I got an 8-cent range for this is amazing. And you take that mentality with your children, and then you go, I'll pay for your computer, I'll pay for your phone, I'll pay for your clothes, I'll pay for your prom, I'll buy your car, I'll pay for your college. But what you're doing is creating little assholes. That's called socialism. I give them and they didn't work for it, so therefore they don't appreciate it. But the problem is,
He has usually good jokes. I need to see the new ones. Hello, Casper. I'm here trying to find some funny jokes. Oh, this one. Yeah, let's try this one.
well, thank you all for coming out and risking your lives. There's still people going, you're not really going out in public indoors, are you? The Delta, the Omega, the Charlie Brown. How long the marshal goes to stay there? We'll come get you in a safe. Vaccinators, you were real cocky a couple months ago. Yeah, we got vaccinated. Got my second shot, April 19th. I can't get sick from the corona. I'm vaccinated. See this bucket of virus? Vaccinated. I'll even lick metal. I'm not afraid of anything. I don't have to wear a mask.
There was another stand-upper who is better than this one. Let's look it for a stand-up. Oh, I like stand-uppers. Oh, this one. George Carlin. This stand-upper is nice.
Plava žirafa?
Vau, ti možeš da govoriš?
Da, ti si me nacrtao. I znaš li šta je još? Now there's one thing you might have noticed I don't complain about. Politicians. Everybody complains about politicians. Everybody says they suck. Yeah! Well, where do people think these politicians come from? They don't fall out of the sky. They don't pass through a membrane from another reality. They come from American parents and American families, American homes, American schools, American churches, American businesses, and American universities, and they're elected by American citizens. This is the best we can do, folks. This is what we have to offer. It's what our system produces. Garbage in, garbage out. If you have selfish, ignorant citizens, you're going to get selfish, ignorant leaders. And term limits ain't going to do you any good. You're just going to wind up with a brand new bunch of selfish, ignorant Americans. So maybe it's not the politicians who suck. Maybe something else sucks around here. Like the public. Yeah, the public sucks. There's a nice campaign slogan for somebody. The public sucks. Fuck hope. Fuck hope. Because if it's really just the fault of these politicians, then where are all the other bright people of conscience? Where are all the bright, honest, intelligent Americans ready to step in and save the nation and lead the way? We don't have people like that in this country. Everybody's at the mall, scratching his ass, picking his nose, taking his credit card out of his fanny pack and buying a pair of sneakers with lights in them. So I have solved this little political dilemma for myself in a very simple way. On election day, I stay home. I don't vote. Fuck them. Fuck them. I don't vote. Two reasons I don't vote. First of all, it's meaningless. This country was bought and sold and paid for a long time ago. The shit they shuffle
I also never voted. Did you vote?
around every 4 years doesn't mean a fucking thing. And secondly, I don't vote because I believe if you vote, you have no right to complain. People like to twist that around, I know. They say, well, if you don't vote, you have no right to complain. But where's the logic in that? If you vote, and you elect dishonest, incompetent people, and they get into office and screw everything up, well, you are responsible for what they have done. You caused the problem. You voted them in. You have no right to complain. I, on the other hand, who did not vote, who, in fact, did not even leave the house on election day, am in no way responsible for what these people have done and have every right to complain as loud as I want about the mess you created that I had nothing to do with. So I know that a little later on this year, you're going to have another one of those really swell presidential elections that you like so much. You'll enjoy yourselves. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm sure as soon as the election is over, your country will improve immediately. As for me, I'll be home on that day doing essentially the same thing as you. The only difference is, when I get finished masturbating, I'm going to have a little something to show for it, folks. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I don't know if this guy is still alive or not. George Carlin. 13 years ago. Wow. 13 years ago, and nothing changed. Almost nothing. Oh my god. He's here. Oh, he was. He died in 2008. Oh, died. Yeah, this. He's really great. Okay, let's check about racism.
Now I probably got some other group pissed off at me because I said fruit. There's a different group to get pissed off at you in this country for everything you're not supposed to say. Can't say fruit, can't say faggot, can't say queer, can't say Nancy boy, can't say pansy. Can't say nigger, boogie, jig, jigaboo, skinhead, jungle bunny, mooly, moulignon, or schwarzer. Can't say yid, heed, zeed, kite, maki, dago, guinea, wop, ginzo, greaser, greaseball, spick, beaner, oye, tiger, PR, mick, donkey, turkey, limey, frog, squarehead, kraut, jerry, hun, chink, jap, nip, slopehead, zip, zipperhead, gook. There is absolutely nothing wrong. There is absolutely nothing wrong with any of those words in and of themselves. They're only words. It's the context that counts. It's the user. It's the intention behind the words that makes them good or bad. The words are completely neutral. The words are innocent. I get tired of people talking about bad words and bad language. Bullshit. It's the context that makes them good or bad. The context that makes them good or bad. For instance, you take the word nigger. There is absolutely nothing wrong with the word nigger in and of itself. It's the racist asshole who's using it that you ought to be concerned about. We don't care when Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy say it. Why? Because we know they're not racist. They're niggers. Context. Context. We don't mind their context because we know they're black. Hey, I know I'm right, the blue-eyed devil, patio, fake, great boy, honky motherfucker myself. Don't bother my ass. They're only words. You can't be afraid of words that speak the truth, even if it's an unpleasant truth, like the fact that there's a bigot and a racist in every living room on every street corner in this country. I don't like words that hide the truth. I don't like words that conceal reality. I don't like euphemisms or euphemistic language. And American English is loaded with euphemisms because Americans have a lot of trouble dealing with reality. Americans have trouble facing the truth. So they invent a kind of a soft language to protect themselves from it. And it gets worse with every generation. For some reason, it just keeps getting worse.
Yeah, it's all about what people include in those words, not the words themselves. Okay, let me see if I agree with this video.
Some people are really fucking stupid. Did you ever notice that? How many really stupid people you run into during the day? God damn, there's a lot of stupid bastards walking around. Carry a little pad and pencil with you. You wind up with 30 or 40 names by the end of the day. Look at it this way. Think of how stupid the average person is, and then realize half of them are stupider than that. And it doesn't take you very long to spot one of them, does it? Take you about 8 seconds. You'll be listening to some guy. You say, this guy is fucking stupid. Then there are some people, they're not stupid, they're full of shit. That doesn't take very long to spot either, does it? Take you about the same amount of time. You'll be listening to some guy and say, well, he's fairly intelligent. He's full of shit.
Okay, let's look for another talk, another video with him. big up here. Whoa, this one.
Not too bright, folks. Not too fucking bright. But if you talk to one of them about this, if you isolate one of them, you sit them down rationally, and you talk to them about the low IQs and the dumb behavior and the bad decisions, right away they start talking about education. That's the big answer to everything. Education. They say we need more money for education. We need more books, more teachers, more classrooms, more schools. We need more testing for the kids. You say to them, well, you know, we've tried all of that, and the kids still can't pass the test. They say, oh, don't you worry about that. We're going to lower the passing grades. And that's what they do in a lot of these schools now. They lower the passing grades so more kids can pass. More kids pass, the school looks good, everybody's happy, the IQ of the country slips another 2 or 3 points, and pretty soon all you'll need to get into college is a fucking pencil. Got a pencil? Get the fuck in there, it's physics. And everyone wonders why 17 other countries graduate more scientists than we do. Education. Politicians know that word, they use it on you. Politicians have traditionally hidden behind 3 things: the flag, the Bible, and children. No child.
Yeah. Like the flag, the Bible, and the children. Or the nation itself, and the religion, not only like the Bible, any religion, and the children.
Left behind. No child left behind. Oh, really? Well, it wasn't long ago you were talking about giving kids a head start. Head start, left behind. Someone's losing fucking ground here. But there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them.
Yeah, so true. Yeah. George Carlin, his name. George Carlin. He says interesting things. Oh, the American dream.
There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't.
Yeah. I just watched this. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Let's watch this again together.
There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks. And it's the same reason that will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. By the way, it's the same big club they used to beat you over the head with all day long, and they tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged, and nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hard-working people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all. You know? And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on. The fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream. Because you have to be asleep to believe it.
Nice one. Yeah, this George Cullen. What else he has? Oh, words you can't say on TV. Interesting. 2 million views.
Sometimes, well, hell yeah. Sometimes it's okay, but not all the time. And they're the only words that seem to have that restriction. I mean, there are a lot of words you can say whenever you want, you know. Pneumonia! Nobody gives you a lot of... All right, you can't yell it in the hospital a great deal, but what the hell? There are words that you can say, no problem. Topography! No one has ever gone to jail for screaming topography. But there are some words that you can go to jail for. There are some words that we just have decided we will not say all the time. Sometimes, okay, if you're running through the jungle chasing somebody that we're at war with, you can holler them. If you're shooting a criminal, it's okay. It's the all-American thing. Dirty fucking crook.
11 years ago, this video.
But if you're with the bishop's wife at lunch, it's better not to ask for the goddamn lettuce. You know what I mean? It's just like we've decided there'll be some words we won't say all the time. And I was just trying to find out which words they were. For sure. All of them. I wanted a list. Because nobody gives you a list. That's the problem. They don't give you a list. Wouldn't you think it'd be normal if they didn't want you to say something to tell you what it is? Nobody even tells you when you're a kid what the words are that you're supposed to avoid. You have to say them to find out which ones they are. Shit! Oh, fuck! That's true. Oh, Ma, that's enough trial and error, huh? Please, Ma, give me a list, huh? All right, you're 6 years old now. And here's the list of words your dad and I don't ever want to hear you say. Oh, hey, thanks, Ma. Boy, that's going to save me an ass kicking or two. Yeah, you never know what's going to be on the list. Because it's always somebody else's list. You didn't make that up. Somebody told you that shit. They told you better not say that. So.
In Russia, there's a law where about 5,600 stuff are prohibited to look for, not only to to share or something. Even if somebody look for them, like write the names in search. Anyone like search for those stuff. From 1 September, it will work that after 1 month, after 20 days, it will work that law where 5,600 stuff are prohibited to look for in Russia.
Oh, you gotta, and you don't know what's gonna be on their list. God, people's lists even change from day to day. Some people on Friday night got a list, about 2 or 3 words. Sunday morning, goddamn, they make 27 words. These are the same people 2 days later, different list. So you gotta kind of watch out what you're gonna believe from them. The trouble is, I was trying to find out what these words might be, and I wanted to know the ones that you could never say on television. I mean the filthy words that are always filthy. There are a lot of these little two-way, double toned words that have 2 meanings, words that are okay part of the time. I call them like part-time filth. Some of these words, they're only 50% dirty. You have words like ass. Ass is hardly even a dirty word anymore, but it has a few meanings that you can't say on television. That's what I was talking about. What can you say on television? That's another one of those places where we can't use these words all the time. But some of them are all right some of the time. Ass is all right on television. You can say on television things like, well, you've made a perfect ass of yourself tonight. But you can't say, hey, let's go get some ass.
Yeah, no, funny. So as I said, like in Russia, they are prohibiting to look for 5,600 materials. They call them extremist material. And if somebody will look for them, so he or she will be fined, like from 3,000 from 30 bucks to 50 bucks, and it depends also what people look for.
Bitch. Bitch is another word like that. Same kind of word. It's only dirty part of the time. Depends on what you mean by bitch. You might be the lady from the San Diego Zoo visiting one of the Tonight shows, and you might just have a bunch of little canines with you there. One of them is a female. You say, there's the bitch, Johnny, and it's okay, fine. Just don't refer to the singer the same way. That's it. Is that bitch gonna do another number?
Interesting. Okay. What else he has, this guy? Headlines. Yeah, besides that, I have like some videos I shared, I watched recently. I would also funny videos. Let me see what I consumed recently. People are already like leaving UK, some people, because of the law, or they are asking to have ID verification in YouTube, so people are in UK are leaving it. And the funny thing also, like they are using the VPN, and even VPN is prohibited. Okay, let's check what else I have here. This guy also from it's interesting to watch. This guy from if you know what is World you know what is World Economic Forum. So he's from World Economic Forum, and editing activity during why it does not be activity. I am here. Okay. This a guy from World Economic Forum, and he said the following. Okay, wait a moment. I just need to put better sound. So let's check. It's interesting how he discuss some things like owning data and owning a lot of things that's happening now. It was like few years ago, but it's happening now. People when they saw that, they called that.
You need to convince everybody to believe in the same story.
Yeah, I hope people will learn from this one.
In order to collaborate on a large scale, you need to convince everybody to believe in the same story. What really the engine of history is stories. And they don't even need to be true. Some of the most powerful stories in history were fictions. But you need to get everybody, or at least a significant part of the population, to believe in the same story. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Science is not really, at least this is my view as a historian, science is not really about truth. It's about power. The real aim of science as a project, as an establishment, is not truth, it's power. Particular individuals, particular scientists may be very interested in the truth, personally. But as an institution, the real aim of science is power. Those who own the data really own the future. We are reaching a point in human history that we have enough biological knowledge and we have enough computing power, and all you need in order to systematically hack millions of people is just the data. That to hack people means to know people better than they know themselves. To somebody in San Francisco, in Beijing, knows more about you than you know about yourself, about your medical condition, about your mental weaknesses, things that you did 5 years ago, 20 years ago, you completely forgot about them, they know it. Right. This is something we never faced before. Not even the KGB could do it. Right. And we are already beginning to see the emergence of such total surveillance regimes in places like Xinjiang, in places like in my own home country in Israel. We have this big laboratory of surveillance called the occupied territories, where you have 2.5 million guinea pigs of how to completely survey and control a population with very few soldiers. I mean, when you look at the numbers, it's amazing how few soldiers you need to control millions of people if you have their data.
Yeah, just like AI now, it's learning about us. It knows everything about us. And that's the data they own. And plus, when now they take the biometric and they ask from the for ID, it's kind of you can't. They can just use this data to make the person I don't know, kind of blame the person of something. This is what's happening in UA.
The European Union intends to ban peer-to-peer messaging.
I don't know if that's true. I didn't look for this thing, but from what I see, like the strict laws that they have now, that could be happening because people are less and less anonymous. Here's what this guy is saying.
Peer messaging. Private messages will be scanned. This is being introduced and supported under the guise of protecting children. Introduced by Denmark, France, Denmark, Belgium, Hungary, Sweden, Italy, and Spain, back the measure while Germany has yet to decide. The proposal could pass by mid-October of this year. Founder of Telegram, Pavel Durov, says that something like this would lead towards societal collapse, that Europe is already on its way there due to social and political reasons, and that preventing free speech, private communication between people, will be something towards the last straw. Europe, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, and the United States are doing the most to combat political speech. Palantir, one of their founders, Alex Karp, says that Well, we're single-handedly responsible for stopping the rise of the far right in Europe. I love it when I'm getting yelled at in cities in Europe. Keep yelling at me. The only reason why someone's not goose-stepping is because of my product. It's really phenomenal that all of these nations are passing draconian speech laws and tech laws all at the same time. I feel like there's some subtext going on politically. What do you guys think?
Just like when we had the pandemic and we had the the same laws created in all countries, the same thing is happening now. So they are creating the same laws, like I mean, prohibiting stuff to say, to write, to search for, to consume, etc., etc., etc. And they are work. I mean, they are doing all the same.
Вчера записала для вас видео уже ночью.
A lot of videos of some people are deleted. People are facing this. Their videos are deleted. There's a lot of censorship in different now. In different places. This guy.
Why are we all so obediently training AI to replace ourselves? Like if you're at school trying to get a degree and
Yeah, this guy is also great. He's talking about the AI and how we are training it.
it's like if you're at school trying to get a degree and hopefully eventually a career and you're using AI to do all your work, you're not actually learning to do the work, right? You're learning how to use AI to do the work. The AI, however, is learning to do the work, and the more you use it, the better it gets. So essentially, the more we use it, the less is required from us to be able to use it. So the more you use it, the more you need it, and the less it needs you. Until presumably, eventually, it's not going to need you at all. But it required someone with your education to train the AI to get good enough at doing your job so that someone without your education can now use the AI to do your job. And in the meantime, you're accruing more and more student loan debt in order to accomplish this. You're essentially paying to train an AI to make your own future self redundant.
Funny thing, we are paying for this. Oh my god. And I watched a video recently where the guy, he said like all these captcha that we were doing, like this captcha, they're like finding similar cars or similar, I don't know, stairs or something. This captcha, like to prove that you are not a robot. To prove that you are not a robot. That was all done for the AI. Like we all, as people who use the internet, we trained the AI to do this work, and now AI it's for money. I mean, it's not free. That means they used all the population to create AI, and now we pay for AI. But why AI is so trained and so smart? Because it was trained by us, by all people. This is, and they should give us a cut from the earning they are earning. They should pay everyone. Okay, what else here?
You're gonna piss off a lot of people when you start doing what's best for you.
Yeah.
До 2016 года рождения, и как бы я отреагировала на праздник?
Okay, let's go find something else.
We're all being fucked here. You understand that, right? Like, you've got to let go of your left versus right, red versus blue. You've got to let go of that.
Yeah, I love this. People fighting each other because of political reasons. Pissed on that.
You've got to let go of that. It is top versus bottom, and they're fucking us in the ass, and they always have been, okay? Well, they convince us to fight each other because they pretend to fight each other on screen. At the end of the day, they're
Pretend. He said very good phrase. Pretend to fight each other on the screen. It's a very good one.
to fight each other because they pretend to fight each other on screen. At the end of the day, they're going to the same dark, smoky room, sipping brandy, and laughing their asses off at us, okay? Look, we've all been convinced that, you know, it's not important to pair bond and have a family and do the important things in life because those truly are the important things. That's enjoying your home and the people you care about. You've been told that that makes you fucking lazy and you're not a good fucking contributing member of society. You're a fucking worker bee is what you are. And they can't allow you off that fucking hamster wheel. And that used to be just the case for like vacations and things like that. That's why it's so fucking expensive to fly a round trip to anywhere else in the world. Hell, anywhere else in the country. But you got fucking baristas from Australia and Germany coming and spending a fucking month here because it's so cheap for them. That's the fucking point. They want it to be a pain in the fucking ass for you to go anywhere or do anything that takes you too far away from your fucking hamster wheel. And look, they've got half of us convinced that you're fucking lazy and entitled because...
Crazy thing going on in this world. Yeah, okay. Let me watch another video or two. Yeah, okay, I think that's it. That's enough for this stream. I don't have another content to share. I just wanted to share what I usually consume. And that's it. So, let me see how long I am streaming. 1 hour. Is there any... Oh, I reached stage 17 in live stream. It's great here in TikTok. Hello, people on YouTube. Do I have here something, a reward? The thing that I like about TikTok, because they give us a lot of interesting things here to use, and they motivate us to stream, and there are a lot of things that are interesting. Okay, what else? Weekly challenge. I don't see it here. It's like I get to the 7th, to the stage. What do I need to do? Okay, I need 2 followers on TikTok and to go live for a week without violation. Yeah, I already have like the Zdravo Stella. Hello Stella, how are you? Where are you from? You can join, we can talk. Hello, Ivika. Zdravo, Ivika. Oh, this. Accept. Hello, hello. Yeah. On YouTube, I don't have people watching, so I will just stop. Or somebody joined, at least he will accept this guy. 13. Hello, 13. Hi. You hear me? Okay. Hello, hello. Okay. Hello, who is watching on YouTube? Hello, Suza. Zdravo, Suza. Hello, anyone watching here on YouTube? You can write something. Okay. Okay, let's finish. It's very late now. And see you in my next streams and my next videos. Hello, anyone watching on YouTube? Can you write something? Do you hear me? Hello, hello. Okay, I'm stopping the stream here. Oh, zdravo, zdravo. Zdravo, Tony, zdravo, svima. Okay, let me stop. Okay, 1 hour in YouTube.